Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. The Golden State Warriors, they get the job done in a big way in Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals as the Warriors blow out the LA Lakers 127 to 100, and the Warriors even up the series at 1 game apiece. What a huge statement victory. The Splash Brothers went off in this game, combining for 50 points in the game. Klay Thompson, he came alive. He had 30 points in the game. He made 8 threes. He was 8 of 11 from 3. He added 4 rebounds, 4 assists. And Klay Thompson, in a very interesting stat, he now has the most games in playoff history, having made 8 or more threes in the playoffs. It's absolutely remarkable what Thompson has been able to do and to come alive in this game in a big way. The Warriors, they played very well in this game, took care of the basketball, limited the turnovers, and Draymond Green, the incredible job on defense that he did was guarding Anthony Davis, was just incredible. Welcome in, everyone. How's it going? What's going on? Shiv, how's it going? Let's go, Warriors. They made the best adjustments today. I'm happy. Really awesome. I mean, this was a big time win for the Warriors after a very tough loss in game 1. But you love the effort the Warriors showed in game 1. The Warriors played very well, and it just took an amazing performance from Anthony Davis in game 1 for the Lakers to just get over the hump and get that victory. But the way the Warriors responded in game 2 in a huge way, I mean, this is a big-time win. This is a win that can build momentum as the Warriors go on the road to Los Angeles for game 3. This is a very intense series, and I expect game 3 will be a great challenge for the Warriors going on the road. But the game plan in this one worked very well for the Warriors. They had great ball movement. They did a great job defensively. They kept the ball moving, and I think that's when you're playing with that kind of energy. I mean, everyone stepped up for the Warriors tonight. It was huge to see. What's going on, everyone? What's going on, Eric? Series tied 1-1. What's going on, Big E? Good to see you. Best of luck to your Lakers. This is quite a matchup. It has been a very exciting series and very pumped to see the Warriors respond in a big way and dominate this game, blowing out the Lakers 127 to 100. This is how you respond to adversity. A lot of people talking a lot about the Lakers winning the series after game 1, but the Warriors, they come out here in game 2. They have a focused mindset, have a great game plan, and execute that game plan. In limiting Anthony Davis, that was huge. The fact that Davis didn't have as big an impact in game 2 as he did in game 1. In game 1, he had 30 points, 23 rebounds. I believe tonight he finished with 11 points in 7 rebounds. So incredible defense, excuse me, by the Warriors. And Draymond Green guarding Anthony Davis. Draymond Green, the leader for the Warriors, when he is getting it going, knocking down shots and getting those rebounds. And on defense, the Warriors are cooking. JaMychal Green, he was clutch in this game. I mean, he was incredible. 15 points. And considering that throughout the season, excuse me, it was an up and down year for JaMychal Green. He always stayed ready, always stayed in the moment, and you love to see that from a player like that, that when his number gets called, he answers the bell and answers the challenge in a big way. So you love to see this. I mean, many Warriors stepping up. Jordan Poole, he didn't have the best of games, but with Jordan Poole, he did have a very good game one. So the good thing when you have a blowout win like this, Jordan Poole's game, I mean, the fact that he didn't have a good game, can kind of be, you're not as focused on that being this was a big time blowout win. But I think the way Jordan Poole played in game one was very encouraging. So just had an off night for Poole. But for the most part, everyone's stepping up huge in this game. Wiggins, he had 11 points, but he had consistent effort, played great defense in the game. So the box score won't tell you the whole story of how good of a game Wiggins put together in this one. But I really like what we saw. And if the Warriors can play with this energy, with this kind of basketball and great ball movement, in great defense, I think the Lakers are going to be in for trouble. So this is going to be very exciting as the series is now tied at 1 game apiece as the Golden State Warriors blow out the LA Lakers 127-100 in game 2 of this Western Conference semifinals. What's going on, Mikey? How's it going? Dubs destroyed LeBron and the Lakers. You love to see it. Beat LA, beat LA, beat LA. What a dominating performance by this Golden State Warriors team. This is how you respond after a very tough loss in game one. You feel like you let that one slip away. The Warriors played well enough to win in game one. It just took an absolutely amazing performance from Anthony Davis with 30 points and 23 rebounds in game one for the Lakers to get that win. But for the Warriors, this is how you respond in a big way in game two. The great defense and the great ball movement. I feel the Warriors right from the get-go, I mean, they were keeping the energy going. And this got off to this got off to a fast start. Both teams going back at it. Lakers did get out to, I think it was a 7 or 8 point lead. So you give huge credit to the Warriors answering every run the Lakers would go on. And when the Warriors got out to a 4, 6, 8 point lead, the Warriors kept the foot on the gas pedal and continued. They had an 11 point lead at halftime and came out in the third quarter, played exceptionally well. And by the end of the third quarter, the Warriors were up 30 points and essentially have put away the game going into the fourth quarter. So the Warriors were able to get some great rest for their star players, Curry and Looney, who was battling, he was feeling under the weather. So it was very good to get key rest for the Warriors to be able to have that when you put away a game like this and blow out the Lakers. I mean, this was just incredible. Really great to see. Welcome in everyone to the Warriors post-game show. People were talking trash after their Fakers claimed the first game. I seen that, Mikey, and it just honestly made me laugh. I'll be honest. I saw a lot of I seen Laker fans making statements like, "Oh, where's all the Golden State Fakers now?" It just made me laugh, honestly, because to me, the Warriors, I knew that they would respond in a big way in game two, and I mean, it was just one win. So the Lakers, it's funny that all the Laker fans, all the talk after game one, and you give credit to the Lakers in game one. That was a hard fought game, and Anthony Davis, I mean, what a performance. But yeah, it's this is going to be such an exciting series. Excited to see how it's going to finish out. The Warriors and Lakers tied at 1 game apiece with the series headed to Los Angeles for game 3. What an exciting win for the Warriors as they blow out the Lakers 127-100 in game 2 to tie the series. Lakers fan, but a LeBron fan. I just want him to do good. Got a ton of respect for LeBron, the greatness of LeBron, the longevity that he has been able to do what he's done. It's been incredible, and to play at such a high level. So you have a tremendous amount of respect for LeBron. And most definitely this series still going to be very tough to beat this Lakers team. But you really like where the Warriors are at after a huge win in game 2, and the way the Warriors dominated this game in a huge way. And really from the second half, I mean, they never let the Lakers even get close or think that they would have a chance. And I thought that was really impressive from the Warriors, keeping the foot on the gas pedal and not allowing the Lakers to even think that they could get back into the game. So that's how you put away a team in the second half. You dominated this game. That gives you great confidence, great momentum going on the road for game 3 in a hostile environment. Should be very exciting atmosphere at the Staples Center. Warriors and Lakers, it doesn't get any better than this. I would love to know what the numbers were in terms of viewership rating, as the NBA did set a record. The Warriors and Lakers game 1 of the Western Conference semifinals had the most viewers ever for a West semifinals game 1. I think it was 7.84 million viewers, which is just incredible. And it gives you an idea of how much this great game of basketball is expanding. And so many people are really getting into it and becoming passionate to watch basketball. And it's just awesome. It's incredible to see, and the high level of play that we are seeing in the NBA today is incredible. As a basketball fan, it's extremely exciting to see these guys go at it. And I mean, this series is going to be very intense. What a win for the Warriors. What's going on, everyone? Appreciate everyone checking in. Giants starting a 3-game series. Let's go. San Francisco Giants getting the big series victory against the defending champs, the Astros. Should be a great challenge taking on the Brewers. Warriors with a huge win. What's going on? SG Sports Talk channel. LeBron. Let's see. Great win. Great 7.8 million. So not quite billion. That would be, I think, the entire population of the world, which would be insane if we got to those numbers. But appreciate that, Mikey. 7.8 million viewers. So almost 8 million viewers. So I'd love to see what numbers were set in game 2. Just very exciting basketball. And I expect a great fight from the Lakers in game 3. I think that they'll come back with a great game plan at home. But you expect that from them, and should be a great challenge. Warriors are up for it. I really like where the Warriors are at, and you got to feel really good. I mean, you almost won game 1, and had it not been for what Anthony Davis did in game 1, the Warriors played well enough to get that win. So you could be sitting here up 2-0, but you really like bouncing back in a huge way, dominating this game, and making a huge statement, big time win for this Golden State Warriors basketball team. Great win for the Dubs. Klay was red hot in the game. Klay was cooking. It was great to see from Klay Thompson. 8 made threes. He was 8 of 11 from 3. Finished with 30 points in the game, 4 rebounds, in 4 assists. Klay Thompson was cooking, and he has the most games in NBA playoff history with 8 or more made threes. So it's just incredible what Thompson is doing on the biggest stage in the playoffs and playing at this high level. Just incredible Thompson, 8 made threes. Dubs absolutely need to dispel their road woes and win out these next 2 games in LA. That would be incredible. I think for the Warriors, if you can just get a split, I think that you'd be very happy with that. If you get a split, the series is 2-2, and then you have a chance to come back home and put away the series, essentially. So you, with home field advantage, if you can get a split in these next 2 games in LA, you'll feel good about yourself. But I certainly think the Warriors could very well get these next 2 wins in LA, and that'd be a huge statement. But the key is take it 1 game at a time. Try to get the split, and since you have home field advantage, home court, you're gonna have 2 of those final 3 games at home. So you're gonna have a great chance to put away this Lakers team at home. It's going to be a great challenge. Warriors looking to go on the road, and what they did against the Sacramento Kings, very impressive to go into that environment and play as well as the Warriors did in Game 5 of that series. In Game 7 was really incredible. And even though this Warriors team has struggled all year on the road, this team has played at the highest level. They've played when the highest stakes are up for grabs. This core 3, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Kevon Looney, these guys that have put in so many playoff games and have so much experience, I think that they are able to relay that experience and that knowledge to the young guys. And this team is gelling. They're vibing. It's great to see. The Warriors were cooking in this game. They get the huge win. What's going on, Tyler Burbeck? Good to see you in the house. Player of the game is Stephen Curry, even on his off night, finishing with 12 assists. That was incredible to see, and it really shows Curry setting up his teammates and help getting them good looks, and to get 12 assists is just incredible. The passes that he was making, and for Stephen Curry, the most assists in a playoff game for him since 2014 in 9 years. So even on an off night, Curry getting it done, whether it's rebounding with assists. So you love the effort on defense. What Curry is doing, it's just awesome to see, and a great team effort, great team win today. Warriors clicking on all cylinders. They took care of the basketball, limited the turnovers, played with quick pace and great ball movement, and I thought that it was great. It was a great game plan to attack this Lakers team, and with Anthony Davis out there, try to get him tired and just keep playing with great energy and fast pace. The defense on Davis from Draymond Green was just incredible. He did such a good job containing Anthony Davis. Davis had, I think it was 11 points and 7 rebounds. So that was a very key thing to watch was can the Warriors contain Anthony Davis and make those adjustments in Game 2. And I thought the Warriors did an incredible job game planning against Anthony Davis. Draymond Green, the defense on Davis was incredible. Wiggins' defense was on top. Thompson was great. Curry. So Warriors came to play defensively and offensively, just incredible. Shooting over 50% from the field. Just remarkable. What a big win for the Warriors. Stephen Curry was 7 rebounds away from a triple-double. Curry cooking. The fact that Looney was ill today, imagine if he was fully healthy. I love that you bring that up, Tyler. I mean, it's a great point because, you know, with Looney, him not being 100% in this game, so you definitely wonder how this game could have even went with I mean, imagine if Looney was fully healthy. So this is very encouraging to see what the Warriors did in Game 2 and how the Warriors answered the challenge and made adjustments in Game 2. Just incredible to see from this Warriors team as they look to go on the road to LA and get a big win in Game 3 Saturday at 5:30 p.m. prime time. Can't wait for it. It's going to be a fun one. Warriors with incredible momentum moving forward. A dominating performance in Game 2 of this Western Conference semifinals as the Warriors blow out the Lakers 127-100. What a huge statement victory for this Golden State Warriors team. Just incredible. What's going on, AM Echo Sky? Warriors get the huge win. Dubs have the championship pedigree this season. Could be our last chance with their lineup to finish the dynasty. Travis, I'm with you, Mikey. I can definitely see that. I mean, this is a big year. It is a huge year. You make a great point. This Warriors dynasty, this core three, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, they are getting older, and most definitely I believe that they can still continue to compete for NBA championships. And when you think about this Warriors team has gone through a lot of adversity, and if this Warriors team was to win the championship, it would most certainly be the most impressive championship that they would have won, considering the adversity. When you look at the players that they lost from last year's team, losing Otto Porter Jr., that was a big loss. What he was able to provide on offense and defense, and a few other players, the Warriors lost. But coming into this season, early on, Warriors didn't have the strongest bench, and now you are seeing the bench players step up huge. Obviously, getting Gary Payton II at the trade deadline. That was one of the biggest under the radar trades because, I mean, if this Warriors team can play great defense and the way that they can score the basketball, this Warriors team could become a very dangerous team, in a team that if you're the opponent, you don't want to be facing these guys in the playoffs. The Warriors have been there. They have the championship experience. So I'm very excited to see if this Warriors team can defend their NBA championship. Can this Warriors dynasty continue on to a 5th championship? I mean, it would just be incredible. The dominance and, I mean, what we have seen the Warriors do over the last decade, dominating the league. It's something that we may never see in sports ever again, because it is very rare to be playing at this high level, I mean, for such a long time, and to have sustain it for as long as the Warriors have sustained it, which has included 4 championships along the way, numerous NBA Finals appearances. Let's see, I think it was 5 straight NBA Finals appearances at one point. So this run that the Warriors have been on has just been incredible. And what a challenge. What an exciting story if this Warriors team can go on to win the championship. They've got it within them, and I'm excited to see if they can pull it out. I mean, it's going to be very tough, and right now, I mean, what an incredible way to bounce back in Game 2 and blow out the Lakers 127-100. Welcome in, everyone, to the Warriors post-game show. We maybe could snag 1 or 2 more titles with the core group. In Poole, Looney capabilities can only go up from here. Most definitely, I think that, yeah, I most definitely believe this Warriors team this core team can still win multiple championships. So I don't think this year would be the last year. But when you think about like how difficult it is to win a championship. You try to take advantage of every opportunity that you can get. And with this Warriors team, they have got what it takes to win a championship. And I think this Warriors team is in such a great position to be a contender for a very long time. The young talent on this team with Jordan Poole, who's 23 years old, Kevon Looney becoming a superstar, and Jonathan Kuminga, what he has been able to do has been so exciting. So you look at the young talent on this Warriors team, I think that they can continue to sustain their dominance in the league. And it's going to be very exciting to see how many championships this Warriors dynasty finishes with, because most definitely they're in great position, and very excited to see how this will play out. Warriors with a huge win. We're up four out of 8 for titles, right? So this title could make us 5 out of 9. That would just be insane. It reminds me of the Chicago Bulls dynasty in the 1990s. 6 championships in 8 years. Unfortunately, I mean, well, for my case, I was barely born in 95. So I didn't get to see what that experience was like, being a Bulls fan, and to be able to watch what Michael Jordan was able to do on that run in the Chicago Bulls. Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen. I mean, so exciting. Bulls basketball in the 90s, that Bulls dynasty. For me, I was too young to be able to have seen it, but to see this Warriors dynasty, to have experienced it and seen what the Warriors have been able to do, I mean, it's just been incredible. You think about the early year, the 2 years before the Warriors won the first title of this dynasty in 2015. Warriors got to the playoffs in 2013, beat the Nuggets. I think it was in the first round, and then unfortunately lost to the San Antonio Spurs, who would eventually go on to win the championship that year. And in 2014, the Warriors losing in the first round to the Clippers. But in those 2 seasons, I mean, the Warriors, they were building up and to get to where they got to in 2015, win the championship. And the dynasty the Warriors have put together, it's been one of the most remarkable things to witness, and one of the things that we may never see be done in sports again, this kind of dominance for such a long period of time. And it could very well even continue even more, which is very exciting. What a huge win. What is happening to the LA Fakers? Excuse me. Where are the Laker fans? So much talk after game 1. Laker fans in hibernation. I have not seen them. I saw one Laker fan in San Francisco today, so I didn't see many out there, but where are so big win for the Warriors. Here's a prediction. I say the Suns get their job done against the Nuggets, then take on the Dubs for the Western Conference Finals. Mark it here. Love the prediction, Mikey. I think it's a great prediction. I mean, when Chris Paul is back healthy, that Phoenix Suns team, I think that they could go on a run, and even though they're down 2-0 in that series, I could see the Suns coming back. But if I had to say, I think Denver wins, and I think it will set up Warriors and Nuggets eventually for the West Finals. My prediction in this Warriors-Lakers series, I've got Warriors winning in 7. So we'll see how it plays out. But thank you, Mikey. Appreciate the prediction, and I will definitely remember, and we'll see if you end up being right. But always fun to share predictions and to see if it ends up coming true. It's always exciting. I think it's always fun to think through how these games are going to play out in series. So really exciting basketball. Player of the game, AM Echo Sky, taking Klay Thompson. Amazing pick. Thompson, what a game. 8 made threes, 30 points. And Thompson has the most 8 or more threes made in a game, most games with 8 or more threes in the playoffs in NBA playoffs history. So just incredible. What a performance from Klay Thompson. Awesome pick. Curry, you have AM. What is happening? What a huge win for this Golden State Warriors team. What a big win. What a way to respond with incredible resilience after a very tough loss in game one. The Warriors made incredible adjustments in this game. They limited Anthony Davis. Draymond Green's defense was incredible on Anthony Davis, and so many players stepped up for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, 15 points for the veteran. What an effort and what a contribution for a guy who hasn't got a lot of playing time during the season, has always stayed ready and ready to go when his number is called. And you saw a great effort from JaMychal Green in this one. Warriors get the big win, out rebounding the Lakers 65-49. Warriors shooting over 50% from the field in the game. What a big win. Whoever comes out of the West will win the NBA title this year. I'm with you, Mikey. I can definitely see whoever does come out of the West. The West has only continued to get more competitive, and it has been some of the most exciting basketball, competitive basketball that we have seen. And so I can't wait to see how these playoffs are going to finish out. What a huge win for the Warriors. And we are going to get to our picks of the game. So would love to hear who you're taking as the pick of the game. If you haven't already shared your pick of the game. For my pick of the game, I'm going to take Klay Thompson. So I'm taking Thompson as well. What a game. 30 points and 8 made threes. Klay was cooking. Klay was red hot in this game. And he has the most games in NBA playoff history with 8 or more threes made. So when you're talking about clutch and a big-time player in big-time games, Klay Thompson coming through clutch. So I'm going with Klay Thompson, who grew up a Lakers fan, grew up down in Southern California. So you know that this really means a lot to him to put together a game like this against his childhood team. It was quite a game. Klay Thompson's dad, the radio analyst for the Lakers. So definitely a fun one for the family. Friendly rivalry there. What a game. Splash Brothers coming alive, cooking with 50 points. The Splash Brothers, Chef Curry cooking, Thompson red hot. When the Splash Brothers are getting it going, the Warriors are unstoppable. Draymond Green and the lockdown defense, the intensity, the effort from the Warriors tonight was incredible, and excited to see this Warriors team continue this momentum into Game 3, going on the road, which will be a great challenge. And I think the Warriors will answer the bell just as they did in Game 2. And I think that they will come out with this same focus, same energy, or great energy and great effort in Game 3. Looking forward to it. Warriors with a huge win, blowing out the LA Lakers 127-100. What an incredible win. What a game for the Warriors. And this is how you respond with incredible resilience, and how you respond after a tough loss. You come out here and dominate and send a message to the Lakers, letting them know, hey, we mean business. We came ready to play today. And Warriors put together a complete performance, limiting turnovers, fast pace, with had great ball movement, incredible defense. This was a great winning formula. What a huge win. Appreciate that, Mikey. Have to go now. Have a great night, Travis, and let's go Warriors. On to game 3 in LA. Appreciate that. Aim Echo Sky. Have a great night. Thank you, everyone, so much for checking out tonight's Golden State Warriors post-game show. And let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm. And let's smash up the like button. Thank you, everyone, so much for your incredible support. I see your comments, your likes, and your engagement. And I want to say that your efforts are really, truly appreciated. And I want to thank you so much. All it takes, just half a second of your time to hit that like button. And this feedback really helps out the channel big time. This feedback lets YouTube know that this video is relevant, so then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many Golden State Warriors fans and basketball fans out there. So thank you, everyone, so much. Golden State Warriors get the huge win, 127-100, blowing out the LA Lakers. What a huge statement win. What a big time win for the Warriors. And let's see them continue this momentum in game 3 on the road. Going to be very exciting. Splash Brothers went off, combining for 50 points in the game. Thompson with 30, dropping 8 made threes. And now Klay Thompson has the most games in NBA playoff history with 8 or more threes. So just incredible what Thompson is doing. And Stephen Curry, even on an off night in terms of scoring wise, he had 20 points. He was cooking with 12 assists, setting up his teammates, making great passes, the energy, the effort. You love to see it tonight for the Golden State Warriors. What a big time win. Thank you, everyone, so much. Appreciate the support. We'll see you after game 3. Mikey, have a great night, everyone. And let's go Golden State Warriors. Let's go Dub Nation. Beat LA. Beat LA. Beat LA. Have a great one, everyone.